Hello? What's that? No, I suppose you're right, Mrs. You can't manage with half a chimney, no. Yeah, we'll make it an emergency. You what? No, I wouldn't light a fire, love, no.
Evening.
Oh, evening.
Is Len in?
No, he's out drumming up a bit of business.
Oh. Is this your battle plan?
Oh, aye. Very highly organised mob we are here, you know. 14th Division moves in on a block lavvy in Laburnham Road while we work a quick flank around to a collapsed coal shed in Shakespeare Street, ending in a burst of glory at Mrs. Hopcroft's new Sashcode's Balaclava Crescent.
You must be a tower of strength for Len.
Great little business he's got here, you know. I wouldn't give him fourpence for it.
Oh, well, you can stick one of them markers in Coronation Street for when Len gets back. Tell him I want a new stair rail for down at cellar.
All right, yeah, Colonel. I'll make it an emergency.
It'll do when he's passing.
Hey, I'm doing that. What about me?
You? I thought you were minding shop.
Yeah, well, it's only a little job. I could do it right cheap if you want. For you, like. I wouldn't offer me services to anybody.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I'll do it as a foreigner.
Well, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You get treated proper, don't you? Just because they're in a bit of a fix, there's no call to take advantage.
Depends what you're in it for, doesn't it?
Oh, what are you in it for?
What I can get. You're a mug if you don't.
Well, I'd rather have mugs do my work than get rich-quick merchants. So make a note of that. I want proper time-served men or nobody.
Jack, love, it's 5:30. Oh, are you there?
Have you got a bit of paper, Mrs. Walker?
Yes, of course.
My hands are getting sticky.
I didn't know you were fond of rock, Mrs.
Oh,
Caldwell.
it's not for me. I'm taking it to Jerry to cheer him up.
Are you sure he can manage rock? He might not be on solids yet.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Oh, anyway, he can put it in his locker until he's better. It keeps very well.
Now, where have you been?
I've just been round to Len's. You've not been waiting long, have you, love?
Oh, no, I got him some rock.
Oh, we'll like that.
Now, Jack, love, you will be back in time for my meeting, won't you, love? After all, I am chairman, and it looks so bad if when I get there, they've started before me.
Oh, go on with you. Lady Victualler's no waits more than the life's worth to start without you. Well, you all set, love?
Yes.
Hey, come on.
Don't go without the magazines.
Magazines?
Len left.
Oh.
There we are.
Oh, Chineman's Girl Torture Brigade.
Oh, that'll take his mind off his head.
Oh, that'll shove his blood pressure up, won't it? Come on, love, let's get going.
Oh, it's Clara, you're back soon.
Yes, I suppose I am.
Oh, what a pity. We're just going off to the hospital. I wanted to hear all about your holiday.
Oh, well, it'll do later, won't it?
Come on, love.
Have a nice time, love. All right, sir. Mr. Tatlock not with you? No, he's not.
What's that?
Money. You want some?
Oh, I can take it or leave it. What's money? Is it ours?
No, some of the kids are going to the Dolomites this summer.
The Dolomites?
Italy, love.
Oh. Honestly, kids have it made these days. How do they afford it?
Oh, they do on the drip, you know, so much a week. And I got landed with this week's little lot.
What do you have to hump it round for?
Oh, I left it too late to put in the boss's safe.
How much is there?
30 quid.
Oh, I don't like having that much money around the house.
Never mind. I'll put it in the bank first thing in the morning. Oh, have you decided where you want to go tonight?
I don't know. I'm easy.
I think our Dave wants to go to this war film at the Roxy.
Oh, I'm not being dragged to that.
I don't want to drag any, love. I don't want to go either. So, we are going out with them. We've got to play along a bit, haven't we?
Do you want to go with David and Irma?
Well, it's already arranged, isn't it, love? You'll enjoy it. You're always saying you're stuck inside with the kids morning, noon and night.
Well, I've not seen Lucille yet. I don't even know if she can sit.
You're a right bundle of fun, aren't you? Listen, you're going out and you're going to damn well enjoy yourself.
It'll be a right giggle with your Ken, though, won't it?
Yeah. Just so long as he doesn't take us to one of them with subtitles.
Give over. You like them French ones, you tricky pig.
Hey, where do you want this?
Oh, just down there. By the way, what do you want for your tea?
Delicious, ravishing ravioli. I didn't know we had this.
Well, you signed for it. It's left over from Mr. Petty. Tins, ravioli, Italians for the use of, remember?
Oh, it's the right gingerbread house, this, isn't it? Wall-to-wall goodies. Ooh, Grandmama, what big eyes you've got.
Oh, David, don't. I'm busy. I'm trying to work.
Oh, Mrs. Midgeley. Did you enjoy the sea breezes, then?
All right, Tom.
I'll have half a pound of marge, one of those little loaves, and something for me tea. Now, what shall I have?
What about a touch of the ravioli?
Oh, what's that?
Italian.
Yes, there's a special offer this week, you know. He sings a chorus of Volare with every tin.
Ravioli! Oh, oh!
You're back soon, Mrs. Midgeley. I thought it wasn't until next week. Has Uncle Albert gone straight home, then?
No. I think I'll have them baked beans.
Right.
But he's given me something for you. How much is that, love?
2 and 8.
It's for the twins.
Oh, Tart.
2 and 8. There
Hasn't
we
he
are.
come back with you?
Thank you.
No. He's gone to his beaches for a few days. Oh, sorry, love.
Oh, you'll be able to have a lot of fun in your bath with them. Oh, Lucille. Yeah? I don't suppose you feel like doing a spot of baby minding tonight, do you? I know it's a bit short notice.
Yeah, it's just a bit.
Why have you got a date?
Well,
Are you going dancing or somewhere?
well, as a matter of fact, no, you've struck lucky. I'm not doing anything special tonight. What time do you want me round?
Oh, that's fine. About 7:30.
Right, I'll see you.
Just a minute, have you forgot something?
Oh, yeah, Auntie Annie's love.
Oh, well, that's all right then. We'll see you later.
Yeah? And, we can drop him and his brother and pick up a couple of other fellas, but don't crack on, will you?
Oh, it suits me. Gives us a bit of elbow room.
Oh, I've just gone off you a bit. You go off marriage a bit, don't you?
So they say.
Yes, you know, I think Cleveley is lovely at any time of the year. Just a sonic walker, was it, love?
Yes, please.
Right. I'm particularly fond of the windmill there. Do you know? It sort of makes me feel as though I'm abroad.
Now, is that right?
Yes, love, quite right. I expect Mr. Tatlock felt the same.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. It's not so often I get a ride in a taxi.
It's not so often I fancy spending money.
I think last time I'm going with Ina to the airport.
It's a long time since I was alone in a taxi with a lady. Apart from the wife, of course. Hey, do you fancy a drop of brandy, Mrs. Colwell?
Oh, that would be nice.
Warm us up, eh?
Well, tell me, how was Jerry?
Oh, he's much better, Mrs. Walker. More his own self.
Hey, it's raining, you know. You'll have to put something over that fancy hat if you're going out.
Are you ready to take over, love?
Just get my coat off. Cheers, Mrs. Colwell.
Mrs. Colwell, love, I don't know if you want to go through, but Mrs. Midgeley's in the snag.
Oh, is she? Oh, yes, I want to hear all about Cleveley's. Oh, Clara, you weren't going, were you?
Yes, I must.
Oh, no, you must sit down. I want to hear all about your holiday. Now, come on, tell me all about it.
Well, there's not much to say, really. Hey, do you know, I was in that hospital once what Jerry's in.
Oh, were you? And how was Mr. Tatlock?
In Kelly ward, it were. You know, in a little side room where they put the poorly ones. Blood poisoning. They said if it had ever got to my brain, I'd have been dead in a minute.
Oh, they say that Jerry may get out about next week.
Some's lucky.
And what did you both get up to? Did you go on the sand?
Do you know there was a woman in that ward who'd been picked up unconscious on top deck of a bus?
Did you go to Jubilee Gardens playing putting?
Putting? I don't get up to soft tricks like that.
You did enjoy your holiday, didn't you?
Yes, of course I did.
They're down. Don't drop anything. Don't breathe.
Yeah, love, you need a Mac.
Oh, I hope they'll be all right.
Love, they're nearly 1. If they woke up, they could get up and make themselves some chips
you know,
or something.
I always feel funny leaving them, as if I've lost a leg.
Yeah, well, we can't very well sling them on our backs, can we?
I know. Well, what are we going to see, then?
I thought I'd rather like to go and see that one.
Oh, I suppose it's got something in its favour. It's in English. The last one he took me to was in Japanese, remember?
Have faith, love, and your Uncle Ken. Hey, I'll just knock off a couple of quid here. I think it's quicker than cashing a cheque, isn't it? 1, 2. Yeah. Ah, good. She's on time.
Oh, hello.
Straight
love.
in.
Oh, it is good of you. You sure you'll be all right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you won't play that too loudly, will you? Because they've only just gone off.
No, it's all right. I'll turn it down.
I've left the coffee out. Oh, and there's a cake in that tin.
Oh, right, thanks.
And I've put the doctor's number on the pad by the phone, just in case.
Yes, and why don't you write down the fire brigade number as well? Come on, out. Right, enjoy yourself, love, and don't go mad on the gripe water.
Right,
That's what I like to see. A fellow who's on time.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, getting over with you.
We're going to the 2 and 9, not Buckingham Palace.
Oh, get lost. You never know who I might find myself sitting next to.
Oh, leave them to it. Well, how's the tin rice pudding market going these days, then?
Oh, that's a bit slow. You don't fancy a couple of gross, do you? Stock up for summer.
I'm trying to give it up. No, seriously, kid, how's it going?
Oh, well, it's not so bad, you know. We've not shifted very far, though, have we? Got to be in South America by now, at least doing something. I mean, even Dad managed to get away from here, didn't he?
Mm. Yeah, but it depends what you're after, doesn't it?
Oh, right, you did right. It depends what you're after. What are you after?
Oh, who knows? The good life, tidy mind, knowing your place.
Knowing your, limits. Well, I mean, you know, I'm just not sure. I don't know what I'm going to be when I grow up yet.
Yeah, well, you've got to accept where you are and what you have.
Well, I've got a tin of rice pudding.
Come on, you tried it.
Oh, at last.
no,
Come
come
on,
on.
for goodness sake.
What?
Got some smashes.
Great, yeah. Right, now, are we going to the pictures or are we going to stay here having a scent-sniffing orgy, all girls together?
Do you like a new coat?
Yes, it's great. Come on.
Hey.
Just have a look at my eyes. Do you like them like this? It's a bit tricky, really, isn't it? You see that black part there? Look, I swept it up so it looks like a chink. And then all the gold there makes my eyes glitter, doesn't it? See what I mean?
Didn't notice me putting my hand in the till for that.
No, I know, but it's all right, honest, you won't feel a thing. You see, I got it on the knock and it's only 8 shillings a week and, well, we could cut down on chip butties or something.
Look, for
like
crying out loud, are you coming to the pictures or not?
Oh, yes, Mr. Muffin. Hey! Well, I think it's a bit old-fashioned sitting with your own husband in the pictures these days, isn't it? And I say, you see, if you don't lash out on yourself a bit, nobody else is going to, either. And I mean, when you die, there'll always be somebody to pay for your little wooden suit, really, won't it?
You'll be banned for life from that dance hall if you carry on like this.
I've been banned from more dance halls in my time, love, than I have billiard halls, and that is saying a lot.
Hey, I don't like this. This is dreary. Change it. Get out! Get out! Get into the yard!
Oh.
Yeah? Hey there, Lucille. Yes, come in.
Hello, love. I thought I'd pop in and see how you're getting along.
Oh, fine, thanks.
You needn't have turned the music down for me, love. Are the babies asleep?
Yes, fine. How was the meeting?
Well, actually, it was a demonstration of modern food displays. First of all, we had a most interesting talk, and then they gave us these samples to try out on our customers. Have one?
No, thank you.
Go on, love, they're lovely. That's scampi, that's Danish salami on rye bread, and mushroom patties.
Oh, I'll try one of these then.
Really?
Oh.
Nice?
Oh,
Do
no.
you know, love, it was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it. It was all sort of set out on a horseshoe-shaped table. Awfully civilised. Well, what have you been doing to amuse yourself?
Playing the radio.
Oh, well, that's all right, love, as long as you keep the volume down. Babies need sleep, you know, just as much as food.
Yeah. Auntie Annie?
Yes, love?
Won't Uncle Jack be wondering where you've got to?
Oh, no, love, he'll be all right. I was thinking I might keep you company for a bit.
No, I mean, well, like, it's nearly 9 o'clock. I mean, supposing he gets a rush on.
Yes, you're right, aren't you, love? Yes, now we haven't got it can be a bit hectic on one's own. All right, then. If you're sure you're all right.
Yeah, sure.
Righto, then, love. See you later.
Yes, ta-ra.
Bye-bye, Lucille.
Ta-ra. Hey, you'll have to go. She'll strangle me.
Look at your jelly legs. She's gone, hasn't she? Give over.
Yeah, she has.
Do you? She don't love me. Just give her my message. Tell her all my plea. And I know.
Do you want another?
Oh, not now, Tom.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah?
Another of them ruinations.
Oh, Clara, do you think you should? Gin's a wicked price, the way you're going at it.
It's my own money, and there's nobody but me to spend it on.
Hey, you're going it a bit, aren't you, Mrs. Midgeley? Have you come up on pools or something?
Me? That's a laugh. Well, they do say there's no fool like an old un, don't they?
What do you mean, Clara?
Oh, and it was that cold, very keen. You couldn't rightly go for a walk on prom. What were his wife like when she were alive?
Whose?
Mr. Tatlock.
Oh, she were lovely, very jolly, you know what I mean. And she were a lovely dancer.
He wouldn't come dancing. I love dancing. He just sat in residence lounge watching University Challenge. I couldn't get him off his backside at all.
Well, you must understand, Clara, Mr. Tatlock's got very settled in his ways. Well, I mean, he even grows the same things in his allotment year after year.
He met this old fella with one leg in the shelter on prom. Second day we were there. They got on like a house on fire. What sort of a holiday do you think this is for me? I said to him. Mr. Tatlock says, me and him was in the same mob in First World War. Well, I'd lost him after that. Cleveley's, you can keep it.
You know, I think he's a bit frightened of you.
Frightened of me? Albert Tatlock, what's he going to be frightened of me about?
Well, I don't know if I ought to say this to you, but, well, you do go at him a bit hammer and tongs.
Hammer and tongs? Are you saying that I set my cap at him?
Well, it's just the way that you hang round corners and follow him and all that. Well, you see, since he had that bit of a stroke a while back, he's got a bit nervy. Well,
I'm sure I've given him no cause to go having a thrombosis.
Oh, no, I know you haven't, love. And anyway, I don't reckon he's all that much of a catch.
He's got a nice laugh, though. A very nice way of laughing.
It's quiet, isn't it?
Oh, you could have hung on a bit longer, love. A good do, were it?
Oh, most informative. Here, love, have a nibble.
What are they?
Mushroom patties.
Yeah, looks a bit snapper to fly and miss it to me.
Now, Jack, you don't assess it by size when it's got the true gourmet flavour.
All the same, I fancy I'd sooner be overfaced.
Well, I think we should educate people to the finer things in life. They'll never do it themselves, you know. Oh, Mrs. Midgeley, Mrs. Calder, I wonder if they'd like to try one.
And you walk in just like that?
Yeah, well, they know me, see.
They don't know me. I never get to go to anywhere that's not dead grotty.
I'll have to take you, won't I?
Would you?
I'll put you on my list.
Oh, heck, I best go and see to that.
Aye, seems like that's what's wanted.
Hey, Jack, have
Eh?
you got any more of them mushroom thingamies?
Right on, Mrs. Midgeley. After all the lot you've got down you, I only hope they're not toadstools.
Jack, love,
Oh?
if we're going to take this catering business seriously...
Who says we're going to take it seriously?
Oh, I am, love. There's a much higher profit margin, you know, on these mushroom patties than there is on pints of beer.
Oh, and they're twice as fiddling.
Well, if we're going to take it seriously, I think that we should learn to serve delicacies with a certain amount of, well, delicacy. I mean, it's no use shoving an open sandwich of cream cheese and anchovies in front of Len Fairclough and saying, sooner you than me, mate.
All the same, I feel very awkward.
Oh, good evening.
Evening, Mrs. Walker. Right, well, what about rums all round then, eh?
Now you're talking. I'll just,
Could I have,
Well, that was a nice waste of time, wasn't it? Of all the daft things to do. If you thought there was going to be a queue, why didn't you ring up first?
I suppose if you want a night out, you've got to finish up soaking wet and your legs splash.
Oh, it would be nice just to have one night out. Just one. A blooming taxi. And somebody thinking about me and what I want to do for a change.
Yeah, but it's better being married, isn't it? I mean, it's better than hanging out street corners with lads.
Yeah, but when you are married with babies, you can't just mooch round like when you were a kid. You need to plan things.
Oh, no, I don't mean that. I mean, it's better than, you know, going home and listening to your mum banging around and coughing upstairs. Do you know, I remember once when me and David was caught...
Right, here we are then.
Oh,
Come on, up, love. Let me sit next to my wife.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, I'm starving.
The doubles.
Hope you're not trying to get me drunk. I'm like a mad bull when I get going, aren't I?
Yeah, that what cheats little lads like me.
Well, cheers, and many of them.
God bless.
Yeah, many of them.
Well, I was hoping we get... Oh, I'm sorry, I've gone.
Oh, no, I was just saying to Val that when me and David was courting, well, do you remember that night when my dad come downstairs and he said he forgot to get the coal in to light the fire? He's a rotten liar. He's never lit the fire in his life.
Ah, well, never mind, love. He's got to knock now, hasn't he? Hmm?
Do you know something? Have you ever seen your mum and dad kissing?
Well, they're very fond of each other.
Yeah.
I don't mean that. I mean, have you ever seen them kissing proper on the lips? Like, I've never seen mine.
Ah, well, you see, the thing is, when you get older, you go off it. You know, enough's enough.
Oh, no, I think it's funny not to see them, like, kissing on the lips. He's give a bear hugs, like, but that was just when he was drunk, so it doesn't count, does it?
Well, in a couple of years' time, you'll be grateful for a clock round the jaw.
Oh, no, no. If we just started being polite, I'd go mad. Because I love kissing you. I'm always kissing you.
You'll get us thrown out of the pub.
Well, yeah, you can't get put in jail for kissing. You could just get a £10 fine or 6 months hard kissing.
Hey, I believe there's a Marx Brothers film on next week. I thought we'd try and make that.
Oh.
I thought you didn't like comedies.
Oh, of course I like comedies. Anyway, it's sort of classic.
Oh, well, I hope you'll manage to book some classic tickets for it next time.
You only book seats for the theatre.
It was a very long time ago that I was in the theatre, you know. I went to see Aladdin. Yes, I must have been about that big.
Oh, well, you're ignorant, aren't you?
They had me up on the stage helping Widow Twankey to sing Sonny Boy. I tell you what, though, there was this one scene where they had this magic carpet like what they was all floating on, but you couldn't see no wires what was holding it up. Well, how did they do that, then?
The care of children from 1 to 5. The dire effects of dummies. What next?
Oh, it's probably not for the twins. Ken's a school teacher. Oh, I think this is Buzz.
Come on, give us a look.
Hey, Luke, don't maul, you'll break it.
Shut up.
You're
Hey,
so young and pretty. And one thing I know is true.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out there.
Hey, don't forget.
Get out. Have they been all right? Yes, fine, thanks.
It's a bit loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No trouble at all?
Oh, Peter kicked his blanket off a while back, but he soon went off, you know, and I touched him up.
Oh, good. Sorry, I shouldn't worry so much.
That's all right. Hey, you're back early. How was the film?
We didn't get in.
Oh, our cheese.
Yeah, hard cheese. Anyway, thanks very much, love.
That's all right, anytime.
What, you stop and have a bit of supper with us?
No, best be getting home. Try.
Darling, thanks. Well, then.
Oh, Ken.
Look, love, why don't you just try to
You're
enjoy
always
yourself?
picking on me. You're picking
I don't
up
pick
about
on
the
you.
littlest things. We've got to have a row. Do let's have it in private. He snapped at me in the queue in front of all
Yeah, well, the
those
whole evening wasn't
people.
exactly a barrel of
Well,
laughs.
it wasn't me wanted to go with David and
There's
Elmer.
nothing wrong with David and Elmer.
Well, you don't get on with them. You don't get on with your own brother. Who do you get on with?
Look, what's wrong with me? What did I do?
Oh, I don't know. It's just you. I'm going to bed. Any objections?
No objection. Val?
Oh, shut up. You'll wake the twins.
Val, come here. I want you.
What is it?
You borrowed any of this?
For what? What have I been lashing out on?
It's £5 missing.
You took it with you. You said it would save
That's
you
£2.
cash in the
I've just put
shop.
it back.
Well, nobody's been near that drawer. It must be somewhere. You want to put it in a tin.
I've just checked it, love. It's missing. There's £5 missing.
How much was there to start with?
30 quid, you know very well.
Only because you told me. You must have taken more. Have a look in your pocket.
Look, look, there was 28 quid there when I went out. There's only 23 now. It's been lifted.
Oh, Ken, nobody's lifted it. It must be somewhere.
Like where?
Oh, somewhere. For heaven's sake, who's going to steal £5 off us?
Lucille?